Hey, I'm Ross. Welcome to Deku Digest, your weekly series about movies and shows available on Deku, the only streaming service dedicated to gay men. We've curated a captivating collection of queer cinema that you can stream right now on Deku's YouTube Primetime channel. This week, let's talk about Metrosexual Season 2, Paper Planes, and Drifter. You can watch any of these right now on our YouTube Primetime channel. First, a bit at Metrosexual Season 2.
Michael?
Yeah.
So, what can I do for you today?
Well, this is a little bit embarrassing, but... Oh, sorry. 6 now.
Come again?
6 now!
Recently, we've been finding this new dating app, Sex Now. Sex Now hooks you up with a match within a 1 kilometre radius and gives you 10 minutes to find them and have sex. Funnily enough, people blindly rushing to have sex don't always think to use protection, so yeah, we're in the midst of an STI epidemic.
It's time for your next checkup. Metrosexual, Australia's first sitcom led by LGBTQ characters, is back with a brand new season. Filmed in a mockumentary style, the series stars Riley Nottingham and Geraldine Hickey as Langdon and Steph, two Melbourne-based sexual health doctors who have their work cut out for them. This season, a new dating app causes an explosion of sexually transmitted infections across the state. While the first season featured a collection of short 10-minute episodes, Season 2 has been expanded to become a proper half-hour sitcom. The longer episode format allowed the creators to tell more complex stories, add more main characters, and write more nuanced season-long arcs, all while continuing their commitment to use the show to destigmatize sexual health issues. Both seasons of Metrosexual are now available on Deku. Next up, Paper Airplanes.
No sé si ella baila, por favor. Bueno, está bien. Pero no le puedes mostrar a nadie. ¿Qué hago? Baila, muévete. Ya basta, ya no.
A teen boy's spiritual and sexual awakenings coincide in the poetic 17-minute short Paper Airplanes. Santiago Cabrera stars in the film as Mateo, a young man who is living with his casually overbearing aunt while grappling with the loss of his mother. In this vulnerable state, he finds himself unexpectedly connecting with the spiritual realm. Suddenly, he's being followed by the ghost of Enrique, a recently deceased classmate played by Alex Orellana, who is rumored to have killed himself after his parents discovered that he was gay. Comforted by Enrique's spectral presence, the two grow increasingly closer. But is Mateo really experiencing supernatural visions, or is this his mind's way of dealing with his own grief and repressed desires? A meditative film from Ecuadorian writer-director Robert Mendoza, Paper Airplanes is a coming-of-age fable about growing into your skin and learning to say goodbye. Lastly, Drifter.
Was? Können wir rein?
Ja.
Hey.
Wollen wir nicht mit rein?
Lass mal noch kurz draußen bleiben. Willst du was ausmachen, heute mal Nacht bei Stefan oder so zu pennen?
Warum das denn?
Ja, ich habe irgendwie, ich glaube mal so eine Nacht ein bisschen Abstand wäre irgendwie ganz gut. Ich habe gerade einfach ein bisschen das Gefühl, wir gehen so irgendwie ein bisschen auf den Keks.
Wie kommst du denn jetzt da raus?
Ich Ich weiß nicht, ich bin einfach nicht so der WG-Typ, so, weißt du.
Was?
Wir können ja morgen Abend einfach mal in Ruhe telefonieren, wenn du magst. Okay?
Jetzt warte mal ganz kurz, ja? Was soll denn die Scheiße gerade?
Wieso? Was meinst du?
Weißt du was? Fick dich doch.
Hey, jetzt komm mal wieder runter. Ich hab dich nur gefragt, ob du mal eine Nacht woanders schlafen kannst.
Nein, du hast gesagt, dass ich dich nerv und dass du keinen Bock mehr auf mich hast oder so.
Das habe ich nicht so gemeint. Okay? Entschuldigung.
Wie hast du es denn gemeint?
Ich weiß einfach gerade nicht, ob ich das so will. So eine Beziehung.
Dreaming of a life of urban gay bliss, a 22-year-old moves to Berlin to be with his more cosmopolitan photographer boyfriend, but finds his life completely upended when he's dumped shortly after arriving. Lorenz Hochhuth stars in Drifter as Moritz, the 22-year-old in question. Alone in a new city where he doesn't know anyone and with little more than a clarinet to his name, Moritz is pushed to reimagine his life as a single gay man in the hedonistic party capital of Europe. Trading his small-town appearance for a more gender-fluid, classic punk aesthetic, Moritz learns to express his repressed desires. But he also starts losing himself in drugs and emotional alienation. With the help of his queer friends, he soon develops his own ideas of sexuality and masculinity, leading him a little closer to finding himself. From first-time featured director Hans Hirsch, Drifter is a riveting film that looks beneath the seductive surface of a hedonistic culture, revealing the people who live and thrive within. Have you seen those films? Let us know in the comments what you thought, or follow us on Letterboxd, connect with other queer cinema lovers, and rate all your favorite gay movies. If you haven't seen them, watch them wherever you can find Deku. Sign up for a free trial to get access to hundreds of gay films. Deku adds at least 3 gay movies every week on top of its extensive catalog of queer classics, short films, and gay cinema from around the globe. Like and subscribe to our channel and join us next week for another new edition of Deku Digest.